Good morning, Philadelphia, and good morning, NFL and Philadelphia Eagles football fans, to another week of Philadelphia Eagles football. This week, we start our home opener against the Dallas Cowboys. It's always a big week for us. Let's see where we're going. Of course, we have to talk a little bit about the past, which was last week. Our Eagles went down to Atlanta to start our season on Monday night and play a very amped up Atlanta Falcons team. And I have to say, it's almost like we forgot that there's another team out there on the field that has the same purpose as us of wanting to compete and win a Super Bowl. Now, as I talked about, we knew that we're going to face a talented Atlanta offense with Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, with Roddy White as well. A lot of people were bothered, myself included, that we were not able to make adjustments that are effective enough until the second half. So until that time, Julio Jones just killed us. Roddy White just killed us. Until we made adjustments, and it held Atlanta to 6 points in the second half, which still wasn't enough. Other topics of concern, of course, was the 4th and 1 play, where you saw, obviously, Chip Kelly thought about going for it. And instead, at the last second, ran out Cody Parkey. He ended up pushing the field goal off to the side, missing it. And that ended up being the decision maker, because later in the game, got the ball back, looked pretty much unstoppable. Ball went through Jordan Matthews' hands, ended in an interception. Game 1 ended in a loss, 26-24. So what can we learn from the initial loss? First off, we can learn that preseason is just preseason. Yeah, we looked pretty good in the preseason. We looked unstoppable in the preseason against the Packers. It's just preseason. We can agree now in the future not to hold that any kind of significance at all, because it's different regular season. We can also learn who some of our initial gamers are. We know what to expect from a Darren Sproles. We know, and getting to know, outside of that one pass to talk about, what to expect from Jordan Matthews. And we know what to expect from our front seven. That's some good positive things. Some things to take away. Yeah, our secondary, supposed to be an upgrade from last year, didn't look so hot against Atlanta. I get it. It's going to take some time for them to gel together, and now we have the time to do it. If you look this week, Dallas is coming in without Dez Bryant. If you look a couple weeks ahead, Deshaun Jackson might not be playing against us in week 4. And we have some time to build some momentum, build some confidence, build some communication with each other when we play New Orleans on October 11th. So yeah, I'm thinking ahead, but let's stay focused. And the biggest thing to learn about is calm down. As Philadelphia Eagles fans, as a nutcase Eagles fan, yeah, I want us to win every game. I'm never going to concede and say, oh, it's okay to lose. It's never okay to lose, and I get it. But let's calm down and let's stay focused. Let's focus on one game at a time. Let's focus our positive energy towards our team. And especially at home against Dallas, let's focus on making it the hardest possible for them to succeed here. Let's not start after week 1 with this inviting, oh, I can't believe this is disaster, this is terrible, we're freaking out. No, that's not the way that we work. That's not the way that I work. We gotta take a line from Rocky. It's not how hard you hit, it's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Yeah, Atlanta punched us in the gut week 1. Shout out to my buddy Rod. Yeah, sure. But you know what? We got to move forward, because there's 16 games in the regular season, and I hope we have way more resolve than that, than a freak out after week 1. So a couple keys to the game. Obviously, Dez Bryant is not playing, so we got to worry about Tony Romo throwing to Jason Witten and Cole Beasley, especially Cole Beasley in 3rd down. So that's going to be our linebackers against Jason Witten, D-backs, Cole Beasley. On the other side of the ball, they're not playing with Hardy. They're not playing with Gregory, most likely, right? So our biggest focus against their defense is Sean Lee, watching where he's at. Now, we need to exploit their D-backs with Jordan Matthews, Josh Huff, Nelson Aguilar, and even Miles Austin. Those are our quick keys again. We know what's coming. All right, no surprises. Let's go get them. As I promise, every week, I like to highlight something. This week, Dallas fans are coming to Philly. And I want to give a little shout out to my buddy Tony. What was great about this last week, I actually had a friend, one of my military friends, we served together, come out from Dallas, Texas. Here you go. So I'm out here with my buddy Tony.
Hi, I'm Tony.
He's out here visiting from where?
From Dallas, Texas. The Dallas, Texas.
Now, I just want to make a point. This is what's awesome. He's out here visiting my city, Philadelphia.
Great city. Great city, by the way. Good city.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
city.
you. Now, where'd you serve?
USS Topeka.
What's cool is we actually both served together, USS Topeka. But who's your team?
Oh, obviously I'm an American. Served in the United States Navy. So it has to be America's team, the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm going to let that slide, all right, because I've known them for years, right? Of course, you know I'm an Eagles fan, but how'd you enjoy the city?
It was actually a pleasant experience. I had my own preconceived notions. You hear the rumors and everything about people from Philadelphia, you know, snowballs of Santa Claus and whatnot like that. But I have not seen one snowball yet, so we're pretty good so far.
Awesome. Well, we play each other next week.
We do play each other next week.
So let the best team win.
Yeah, absolutely. We used to say in a boat, let the best team win.
Good luck. And I promise him, since he's from Texas, a friend of mine, give you a shout out.
That's right. Let's go Cowboys all day. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. Throw up the X. Go Cowboys.
This is what we have to deal with. So that's right. Yeah, I let my buddy Tony come down on Broad Street and give a shout out to the Cowboys. You know what? He's from Texas. We served together in the United States Navy. And the same thing, like we used to talk trash down on the submarine. He has his team, my team. It's all good. That's the way it can be. When he came to my city, I showed him the beauty of my city. He enjoyed it, took him down to Prime Stash. I'll give you all the information for that. We had a good food, we shared stories, families were together. It was a great time. But in the end, yeah, Tony, I want your team to get your butt kicked. And they come down here to Philly, and our team is gonna talk the trash on the field. So good luck, man. But this is Philly. This is Dallas week. And this is the time, like I said before, we don't freak out for one little loss. And this is the time where our city completely comes together for one common cause, and that's to beat Dallas. So that's right, this is our time. No matter what happened last week, it all gets erased. We beat Dallas this week. So that's our focus. That's where our energy goes. And that's how we can think about our birds. Nothing but beat the Cowboys. So as we do every week here on Broad Street, go Birds. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Beat the Cowboys!